Watch this path for any...
Well, look who's here. Let me guess, we went into the Bloodthorn's secret lair. I unburdened their secret entrance of its lock.
I meet you at last. I saw you defeat the scheming Redguard who rules Stros Mackay. I see great events swirling about you. Visions. This is one of 3 shrines around Betnik that give glimpses of events that affect many lives. They affect you in particular. Would you like to see them yourself? Burn these herbs at each shrine. You will receive a vision of things to come. I will be in my longhouse.
I know what you're planning, Your Grace.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry. This is the only way.
I've got your back good looking. Looking for you? Lagonic told me you were headed this way, chasing the creeps who attacked the fortress. Sure, I tracked a few of them to their cave. Rather than poke around on my own, I decided to wait for you, my friend. And here you are. This place reminds me of the grave. Great memories. Why do evil lairs always smell so bad? I'm gonna rob this place clean. Later. I've got your back. We could always ask them to leave the island.
begin.
I'll catch up with you later. This Bloodthorn's...
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans? The fools! Did they succeed? The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider. Your efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
Found you! Glad I found you. I've got news. We need you back at the fortress. Right now! Orc scouts sighted Bloodthorn cultists in Karzog's demise. Tozgol's mobilizing the army to go kill them all, but Lambour's worried. She thinks it might be a trap. Did you find out anything? That's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lambour know. Maybe it's not too late.
You were among the crew that arrived with Lambour, yes? I envy you. Make of your life whatever you wish. Shackles are not always made of iron. My destiny was decided when I was born a female. As the chief's only daughter, my duty is to marry into another clan, forging an alliance. It is our way and my fate. If only I had the courage. I want nothing more than to see the world before I marry. But I can't. Not without the blessing of my mother and grandmother. Go ahead. It won't do any good. Orc clans survive this way for many generations. It's simply how things are. I am...
Greetings, friend of Lambour. I sensed Lokra found an ally in you. But your efforts are for naught. I cannot determine her path, nor can her mother or my son, the chief. Only Lokra can decide. Her sense of duty battles her desire to live her life. Many daughters have chosen exile over the years. I did once. While the decision is Lokra's alone, she seems to value your advice. She wishes to be free of guilt. She knows what she wants, but fears the consequences. Choices always come with a price. Lokra must choose and to follow her heart. Lokra knows what she wants, and she knows the cost. She wants to be free, but fears exile from the clan. Her heart knows the path she should follow.
Watch where you step. Still plenty of fresh corpses fouling up the place. Can't...
Hey, you ready to get off of here?
About time. You're 10 minutes late.
Don't give me any trouble.
Is there a reason you're in the chief's chambers? If not, be on your way. You met my daughter then. She has spirit, I'll give her that. She'll make a worthy wife. So, she sent you to argue for her. She knows her duty. It is our way. The alliance her marriage makes for our clan will enable us to survive in these dangerous times. She is the chief's only daughter. I would rather her be miserable and alive than dead on some fool adventure. But I don't expect an outsider to understand. Our lives belong to the clan. Its survival depends on marriage alliances more than strong sword arms. Lokra must accept her part and perform her duty. If you want to help, remind her of this. Maybe she'll listen to you.
You stand on Orc soil, Outlander. Tread carefully. This is not a good time to visit our island. Vile scum called the Bloodthorn cult attacked. I got the name from one of the survivors before I split his skull. They're necromancers, defilers of the dead. We taught them a lesson. They won't be back. Moloch only knows, and I don't care. Whatever the reason, they died poorly and in great numbers. A few broke into my library, probably just to hide. Some old Breton scrolls are missing, likely destroyed in the attack. Breton scrawlings, bah! If they came for those, they wasted their lives.
We have sailed often to that make these last years. Chief Tazgol is a gracious host. There is a Kasan Todka.
I assume my family wasn't especially pleased with an outsider prying into our affairs. Remember, it was your idea. So what's your opinion, after talking to everyone? I really want to know. You're right. I value my family, but this is my life. I should live it as I choose. I'm gonna follow my heart. At last, I find myself looking forward to my future. Yes, I'll say my farewells first. It won't be easy.
You think you can handle?
I wanted to pick up something nice for Captain.
The River of Plenty flows. They built that fort for...
What is it?
Scales.
Fine woodwork.
Want to kill something? I got one.
More driftwood.
There's no steel better than orc. There's no steel better than...
I wish I was off adventuring.
Hail, O Wayne.
We built this bank to laugh. We built this bank to last. We built this bank to last. We built this...
Notade, Denis, Jejota.
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning? Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzog's. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnik. Quickly, to Karzog's to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir!
Merchandise.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins.
The orcs are being routed by... The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
Is no place for the living. Others entered before you. They have released an ink. On that promise, I will help you to enter our catacombs. living and yet without a soul. How can this... Are you one of those who violated us? Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control.
It's opening. Get ready, everyone.
Best move quietly. The enemy is...
Let's move.
These look valuable, don't they? Never been in ruins this old before. I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive. Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
Advance.
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discourage pursuit. Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Follow me. I know a shortcut. Moment. I'll open this door for you.
Let's go!
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
We'll hold here. Keep
I suspect that Vardan died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul. The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit realm with this Welkin stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal. Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross the portal. That means you. You must activate the Welkin stone, enter the spirit realm, and...
You're too late. My army feeds.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant. Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save. With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Skyrim. No Dominion fleets in our waters. Think of the whole ocean here, not just the waves. It's what we must do to protect our people, all our people.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people? It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind!
Orsinium used to be the Orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems? You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
This object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against. Traitor! Out of my sight! How could you keep that thing?
You're going to hand the relic to those fools? I cannot remain with someone who would make...
This won't end well, and it's all on you, my friend.
I cannot sail with someone who willingly dooms enemies to such a fate.
It'll take more than this to kill me.
Bright moons! Pakruti welcomes you and prays that the divines grant you luck and great fortune. There are no crates remaining. Purchase more if you wish to try your luck again. Goodbye, my friend.
decided the fate of the relic? What did you decide about the relic? I disapprove. Many of my people had their souls consumed by that thing. You've condemned others to the same fate. Even so, you saved my tribe. For that, I will respect your decision. Without you, we would all be dead. I hope you made the right choice. It is done. Other matters concern us now. Your actions have revealed a vulnerability. I thought my tribe safe on our island. This Bloodthorn attack proved me wrong. Only you and your friends on the Spearhead, united, were able to save this island. Months ago, Sir Lannis offered membership in the Daggerfall Covenant. I refused. You showed me I was wrong. We need allies. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra and give Sir Lannis my petition to join. I've ordered Captain Colleen to sail you there.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Blast it, Screwgrass! Stop fussing over me!
Keep staring, Outlander, and I'll repay the sacking of Orsinium twice over. A few scratches don't bother me. You, coming here, thinking you're better than us. Think strong talk. Prove it. I bet my axe that any of my hunters could best you in a duel. Beat 3 of my hunters in duels, and my axe is yours. No need. The loss of your dignity will be my reward.
What is it? With me? Fool. Let's get them.
Ah!
Your defeat will honor the Seamount clan. With me? Fool.
Am I supposed to be scared? No need to gloat. I saw it all. Clearly, my hunters need. My word is as solid as this steel. Take my axe.
One of us! Go, spread our gift!
You've returned. You have questions. You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come.
While I respect your heroism at Karzog's demise, I cannot endorse your decision to keep that terrible relic.
Help someone in need? Help someone in need?
I didn't expect an outsider to be of any help.
The spearhead is set to sail. Are you ready? We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
I will be blunt. You were a fool to trust a relic that powerful to these Bretons. If they do not use it for evil, they will harm themselves through their ignorance. I believe I am done with both you and Captain Colleen.
I was so certain I wanted to sail with Captain Colleen, but I still can't believe she was in...
Work builds character, they say.
If you want a horse, then we have something to talk about.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
Only you can see me. There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there. I awoke in a city of Bretons, its air heavy with the smells of baked bread, horses, and intrigue. Daggerfall. The harborage is in an abandoned cave outside.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something? The Seamount War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness. Varen Aquilarius, you have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the five The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the five companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Many Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true emperor by divine right. Varen conquered. You've already met Manamarca. Each of the five companions were chosen.